All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Derek Dunbar podcast, episode 2. Let's go. Baby, yeah. Before we get started, I'd like to just hit a couple quick notes here for you. That's a way to start it. I'm going to get better and better and better at this shit as I get going here. But let's get started with the good news. My Bengals. We re-signed T. Higgins. We get T. Higgins for one more year. You know what that means. I got to take off these glasses because it means straight. Where's it at? Straight money, dude. Straight money, dude. Okay? T. Higgins back with the damn Bengals for at least one more year. Okay? That means this could be the year, dog. Let's get it popping out here. Straight money. My Bengals, you already know. If you know me, I'm a big diehard Bengals fan. It's hard to say that there's many Bengal fans that are bigger than me. They probably just have more money so they can sit front row and shit like that at the games. Anyways, back to the podcast here. We are fixing up the room. Okay, as you can see, I got my Buckeyes thing in the background. Finally, something that my buddy, Afton, one of my friends on Facebook, I've known her for a long time, good friends with one of my good friends that passed, told me I need to put something in the background. So it's a start. Everyone starts somewhere. So that's what we're going with. I got a Buckeyes. Still figuring out the cameras. One thing at a time here. And we're going to get going here. So Mavs, I'm a Mavs fan. Down 0-3. Beat the brakes off of the Celtics. I mean, they beat the brakes. They beat them by 40. Boom, let's go Mavs. All right. We should have, if anyone knows good cameras that I need for the podcast, because I got one. This is my computer camera, and I got another 4K camera. It sucks deep dick ball sacks. I mean, it's just horrible. I'm like, and I already had it for 30 days, so I can't return it. So cheers up to that. If you know of anybody that knows what they're doing podcast-wise, please have them send me a message about the whole camera setup. I mean, I really need help. Like I said before in the outro, this ain't easy stuff. So let's get her going here. We're going to talk about kindness, man. We're bringing up kindness again, okay? Because I had someone give me a bad review, okay? Her name was Karen. So I was at a show, just doing my thing. And then I was telling people, it's free to be nice. It's free to be kind to people. Like, it costs no money. You can just choose to be nice. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know any of that. So why not just be nice? Be nice to people. It's free. Well, I mentioned during my show, I'm like, the same thing I just told y'all. And then I'm like, but 1 out of every 40 to 50 people, here comes Karen. And little did I know, I had a Karen at my show. And of course, she wrote a bad review because I was talking about her. I didn't say nothing to her. We didn't have no feud. I was just mentioning how there's Karens out there waiting to write a bad review. And turns out there was one writing a bad review on me, talking about her and her life, that it sucks, and writing a bad review. So if you're a Karen out there, get your act together. You only got a couple minutes. You get this much time on earth. If you're lucky, 65, 70 years. You're going to waste it by writing reviews and tearing people down? Get a life out there, you Karen little sack of fucking rat turds. Come on. I mean, quit doing it. Quit doing it. So, yeah, back in the Bengals season here. We are about to have a peppercini break here in a second because I knew I was going to get hungry again. You know how I like peppercinis. But what sucks is that I don't know how the whole world is working right now, man. Like I said, everything's expensive. People being mean to each other, whoever they voted for. Listen, I support whoever's in office. That's who I support because I want the country to do good. So we're going to leave it at that. And we're going to go right into the peppercinis, baby. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I can't upload music from iMovie or any of this other stuff when I should be allowed. I was uploaded to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, but on TikTok, which is what I really want to have my podcast on, it won't let me upload the music. So the music that you're going to be hearing this whole podcast is going to be my music. So that'll be pretty cool. Let's see if we can't get a juicy one down in there. These motherfuckers last time, they were hot. Well, cheers up. Make sure you're eating your peppercinis here. For those who love them, these bitches are Greek, so you got to watch out. I'll tell you how it is. Uh-oh. Oh, dear Lord. Woo! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know. I bought the wrong jar, guys. They're hot. Well, cheers up. Those of you who are just getting on here, we will have our first guest. Yes, our first guest with cameras set up. I don't know if it's going to be in this room or the living room, but I've decided for the first guest on my podcast, drum roll, my dad. Yeah, good old Steve Dunbar. Cheers up. And we're going to bring up the expensive shit real quick. So like I said, my rent's $3,200, car payment $500, car insurance $180, health insurance $200. Health insurance is a fucking scam. How the hell am I paying $200 for full coverage and it's not even full coverage? I'll ASMR that. Fucking not full coverage. It's baby back bullshit. Okay? They take money from us and it's like, oh, well, it's still $25. Oh, well, you can't go to the ER. Oh, well, you can't do this. You can't do that. How does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense. So if you're thinking about getting health care, probably better off just dying at this point. I mean, it sucks. So, shit's just real expensive down here in Key West. And with my health and stuff, I am really debating on getting my ass out of here, dude. And I have some decisions to make on where I'm going to go. It's either Ohio or Tennessee is on my mind. Ohio because of family, and I could rent a whole house for $1,700 and have a dog, a yard, you know. And listen, it might be a struggle because I ain't going to make the same money down here, but I'm struggling down here. I'd rather struggle and be around my whole family. Yeah, Stevie, I miss you. Me and my brother, we had an argument the other day ago. We're brothers. And he's like, I ain't got the energy to talk to you or this. I'm like, I'm your fucking brother. Man the fuck up and call me, bro. Because I'm telling you what, man, when your family ain't got your back, sometimes you feel like a fucking douche. And I was at that point. So, Stevie, I love you. I love all my family. Call me whenever you want. I got your back. I got your back. So, once again, cheers up again. This podcast is probably going to be a little bit shorter, but it's just another rant until I get to know what the fuck I'm doing with these things. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. I try to say positive, but this has been a fuck situation for my life. So, those of you who don't know me, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, I'll give you some seconds to, yeah. I'm an alcoholic. I'm not talking your simple, my brother, he has a couple beers, a couple teas a day. That's like livable. You can do that. You can manage shit, live life like that. No, I'm the Charlie Sheen alcoholic. I get going, I'm banging 4-gram rocks. That's a metaphor. But I'm not even joking. I'm banging 4-gram rocks. I have one shot, and next thing you know, it's 20, 25 shots, and I'm shooting pool, and I'm closing down a bar at 3:30 in the morning, closing down Tattoos and Scars in downtown. And it's just not the way I want to live my life. Now, here's the problem. With the sobriety, I'm bored as shit. I've been playing music every day for 16 years. Maybe I don't want to play music. Like, maybe I don't want to write songs. There ain't no one that's trying to write music hardly down here anyways. Everyone's so busy just playing it. They don't want to come over in the studio and write. Everyone's too busy. So it's like, it's really hard, man. My buddy Jordan Barber, he's like, I called him about it, texted him about it. I was like, bro, I think my body's going to shit because I've partied so heavy. He's like, bro, you've been partying since early high school. You're 33 years old. You've had a good run. Time to simmer down. And I'm like, fuck. He's right. He's right. So, I mean, one step at a time, man. Sobriety is the hardest thing for me. I've even slowed down on weed. And those of you who know me, that's weird as fuck. Like, I smoke 2-3 hits a day. Like, that sounds like I'm smoking rock, dog. I'm smoking 2-3 hits of pot. But, man, my leg still has the numbness from my sciatica. I have a little bit of that still going on. But my headaches went away. All these things, I feel like I'm slowly getting better. I'm going back in the gym. That's the sound of a plane coming over us. But I feel like I'm getting better. But sobriety is where I'm trying to get my life to. Because my house is clean. Let's talk about errands. You got bad mental health or whatever. You going through some stress. Run some errands. It feels good. Get out the house. Clean your house. My house is spotless. And I got errands done this morning. I feel amazing that I did all that. Once again, go Bengals. Go Buckeyes. OH. And everyone stay safe out there. I love all humans, no matter where you're from, what you look like, what color, what size, what age, what planet. I don't care. I love aliens. Wherever you're from, I love all humans. And I just wish all humans were like that, because this world will just be a better place if you just thought like me. And like, oh, that's a human. I love them. You don't know them. You don't know what they like, where they're from, what they've been through. But they're a human. We're all in this together. So the whole idea of us fighting each other is just dumber than shit. Dumber than a box of rocks. Like, grow the fuck up and get along. And we're going to end this on a good note. Cheers up, everybody. I love y'all. I will be having more guitar videos than I've ever had because I have more times on my hands. So check out my Instagram at Pickless Dunbar. TikTok at DDM, that's Derek Dunbar Music, and then my Facebook. I love y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed podcast episode 2, and we'll be seeing you shortly.